How's it going, YouTube? This is Power Surge. I'm here in Tokyo, and before I came to Tokyo, Japan, I'd seen documentaries about how expensive it was to live here, about how salarymen live in these little coffins in the wall, and all that crazy stuff. So I wanted to give you a tour of my friend's apartment and kind of show you what it's like, just to clarify how people actually live in Tokyo. And coming from Southern California, to be honest, Tokyo is still much cheaper than Southern California is, as far as cost of living, cost of food, cost of rent, and transportation. Here they have a fantastic train system. You spend maybe $90 a month on a train rather than, that's what most people spend on car insurance. But you don't need to have a car payment, all that stuff. The train's really good, efficient, and you get a pretty nice size apartment for much less than a room for rent back in Southern California. So without further ado, here's a little tour of my buddy's apartment in Tokyo. So here's a view from the front entrance or the front balcony of my friend's house here in Tokyo. Over there, that pickle looking building right there, that's Shinjuku, which is the business area of Tokyo, and also one of the busiest train stations in all of Japan, actually in all of the world. So, right, just walking in. You always take your shoes off in Japan, so there's a space for that. You got a space by the closet for shoes, coats, you know, little room on the floor. We've got a coat rack as you walk in for your coats. It does get kind of cold here in the winter. And let's take a look at the bathroom. So it's actually a fairly nice sized bathroom. And this is interesting. The toilet bowl is refilled with the same line of water as the sink. And if you hit that little knob right there and you turn it, you actually use the same line of water to, well, the shower is down here, to fuel the shower or the bathtub. I just took a shower. So they find a way to make everything compact, but it's still super comfortable to shower in here and do all your bathroom needs. Going forward, got a space heater. This table we fold up to save space, but a lot of the time when we eat a meal or you're working, we open the table up. Here we got a fridge, the little cooker, full kitchen with a toaster and a stovetop. Little space for your cups and an outtake fan. This is the couch, but for now it's my bedding, which I unfold and sleep on the ground with. My buddy Takuji's bed. Space heater, which is essential when it gets cold. It's really nice to have one of those. And we still have room here in this apartment for a little office work studio. This is my buddy's music studio. He's a DJ here in Tokyo. And going outside, got a pretty nice little patio where you can hang your clothes to dry or just come out, get some sun if you're, smoke a cigarette if that's your thing. With a nice view. We got a view of the clock tower and a little bit of the city. So this is the balcony. And that's the full apartment here in Tokyo. You pay about $700, actually a little bit less than $700 for this space, which in Southern California I wish I could get a bedroom for that price. Studio this size is going to cost you about $1,000, maybe $1,200 where I live. So when people talk about how Japan is so expensive and so expensive to live there and everything, when you factor that you get a nice little apartment for cheaper than a bedroom in Southern California, I'd still consider it pretty cheap. Even finding a studio apartment in most of America, especially the metropolitan area, for less than $700 is pretty hard to do. That's a tour of my buddy's place here in Tokyo. I hope you liked this video. Feel free to subscribe or leave a comment, hit the thumbs up button. Tell me in the comment section if you're coming to Tokyo, what you're expecting, and I'll make more videos about Japan from time to time. You can also click the link in the description box. That'll take you to my main channel, and there I've got videos eating food and traveling all over Japan and Thailand, as well as some other cool stuff that you may like. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.